Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, and I hope you're all having a good day. And I figure I'd do something a bit different tonight because this is a game that I've been kind of thinking lately. I haven't played this game in many years, and it's a game that I kind of like. I never grew up with PlayStation, just to put it out there, but this was a game that I did play at some point in my life, which I have quite fond memories of. This game, I would say, resonates with me a bit because it's actually kind of a fun platformer in an age where platformers was still a big thing and the market was like oversaturated with them. So some good platformers back in the day, like outside of Sonic and Mario, but there was mostly like shitty ones. This is not one of those shitty ones. This is actually a really good one. So we'll get started. We'll play some Tomba for a couple hours and then we'll just chill with Fortnite afterwards. Don't feel like doing any other game tonight after that, I don't think. Just not... Can't really think of anything else to do after Tomba. It's neither, it's a PS1 game, but it's running on the PS3. I always like the little intro for this. It's the company, apparently. I don't know what else they've made. Whoopee Camp. Also, the days when you used to have like a nice little FMV to start up a game. Suddenly anime. If it looks bizarre, that's because it is. It's a very weird game with a very weird character. A caveman that's got pink hair for some reason. I don't know how to explain it either. And as with most video games back in the day, pigs were like the go-to like villain archetype. So yeah, these pigs steal treasure for some reason, and they just stole my arm bracelet. And I guess your motivation for this quest is to get your bracelet back, and maybe eat a pig or two. Well, you don't really eat pigs in this game, but you beat the shit out of them, at least. So there we go, that's your explanation for the story of Tomba, I guess. There's nothing more to it than that, really. But it's a very good game. It's a platformer, but it's also a Metroidvania, which is very weird for this time period. I don't think Symphony of the Night was out at this time, or if it was still very new. Right, okay, so let's just get started then. I don't think I need to adjust any options. So again, PS1 game, but it's running on PS3. This is like the download version. I don't actually own a physical copy of this, sadly. It's one of those games that's probably really fucking expensive on eBay, so why spend 50, 60, 70 plus dollars on a CD when I can just like download it on the PS3 shop for like $10, which is what I did. Oh hey there, Tev. Hey you with the pink hair! I had to adjust the layout because this is like a 4x3 game, so if the screen looks a bit smaller than usual, like it's not taking up as much widescreen estate, that's the reason why. I've never seen you around here before. I used to live here, but it changed so much. Well, if you need any info, go to the small hut on top of that hill up ahead. This crazy old geezer lives up there, he should be able to help you out. Before you go, be sure to check all the signs on the way. The local Visitors Bureau did a great job of supplying helpful info for the visitors. To read the signs, blah 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 blah. By the way, what's with that pink hair anyway? Never mind, I don't want to know. See ya! The 100-year-old wise man. So, it's a Metroidvania platformer. Excuse me, it's a Metroidvania platformer. And it's also 2.5D in a sense. It's got like... Right, here we go, so check this out. I'm on this plane of existence where I am in front of the fence. But if I jump on this wall and climb up to the roof and then go down here, I'm now behind the fence. Also, I just opened that letterbox and got this. Furious Tornado acquired. So this game also has kind of a very loose RPG inventory system in place, so I can't use that yet. A fierce tornado that can blow anything away. So there's a pig. You can either attack them with your weapon, or you can grab them and throw them away. Kind of like Klonoa, I actually just like throw enemies. Except you don't need to like attack them in advance, you can just like go right at it. Okay, that's the attack button. Attacking doesn't actually kill them, it just like stuns them and then you can finish them off. You can swing while you hang from a tree branch, press and hold the direction to swing. Swing in the opposite direction, hold the opposite direction. Okay. Press the X button to jump. The length of the time you press the button determines the distance you can jump and not the timing. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that monkey up there, who's on top of the tree. There we go. Leave me alone. I haven't eaten all day and your pink hair has given me a headache. A hungry monkey. Okay then, I guess we need to get him something then. Oh, so yes, that's exactly what it looks like. Yep. This game's got weird sense of humour, if you haven't already figured that out. Wall climbs. Press up on the directional button and then jump on the background wall. Climb the wall to explore the background area. Oh, there's that explorer again. Oh, heading off to the old man's hut already? Unfortunately, the fog is so thick up ahead you can't see a thing. Looks like we'll have to turn around. Do you dye your hair, or is it just pink naturally? Never mind. If only I had my nature survivalist mail order catalogue. I'm sure there would be something I could order out there to get rid of this fog. Oh well, bye. So yeah, that was kind of a clue to go back and check his mailbox, which I already did, so I don't need to go back and look at it. Check acquired. Yeah, you need to collect the chicks as well for a certain... There's like different side quests in this game. Some of them mandatory, some of them not so mandatory, but I think the chicks are mandatory to progress. Use an item to blow away the fog. Something windy might do the trick. Right, okay, so let's get our tornado out. Use the chick. No, you can't actually use chicks. Right, here we go. Let me know if the volume is okay. Do I need to turn it up a little bit, or is it fine? You can probably tell by the initial area's music that the soundtrack is probably pretty good. And it is. It's got a very good soundtrack. So yeah, once you've cleared the side quest, it lets you know. I kind of like how the game like presents side quests, kind of like it's a mystery, like you learn about it vaguely, with like a very simple description, and then once you've figured out how to solve it, and then solve it, it's like, hooray, you did it! Here's points. I think the points are used to get upgrades, so those actually are kind of important. Oh yeah, you can't open those chests yet. Lessons in learning. Lesson 1, active listening. If you want to talk to somebody, press the square button, okay? I will say this like mechanic here where you're like grabbing onto the next branch is a little bit finicky. It's very easy to miss. That's the one of the few flaws of this game that I remember. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get that. Like the timing or the... Not so much the timing, but like the inputs to like reach that angle. Thankfully I don't have to do that, I could just go this way instead. Right, that's 3 chicks acquired. The AP box, oh yeah, I need to reach... My AP there in the corner, 8,100, that's actually my points. It's lots. Eventually we'll get the keys to open certain chests. And here we go, the 100-year-old man's hut. Save data? Yes. So it's a platformer, it's a Metroidvania, and it's also kind of a very loose RPG. There is no memory card present. Wait a minute. I think I need to enable that manually. How do you do that on the PS3? Other settings? I don't remember how you do memory card stuff on this. Controller settings? No. I thought I had a memory card set up, but I guess not. Why is there no memory card present on my PS3? A system that has no memory... Wait a minute, does PS3 have memory card slots? But I'm pretty sure... I don't remember how the PS3 works. I'm pretty sure there's like virtual memory cards, but... I don't know if it's like set up. I thought it was. Okay, so I guess we're off to a good start then. Nope, there's no memory card present. Is there a way to save state so that I can like just use that for now? Or do I have to actually make a PS3 memory card thing? Pretty sure I had one set up before, but apparently not. Wait a minute, internal memory card. Did I do that right? Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Thank God. There we go. I was worried there for a second. I didn't realise that was a thing. Right, okay, let's go inside the old man's hut. The 100-year-old man's hut, no less. I'm sure I'm not the only one that listens to this game's soundtrack and thinks of Kid Icarus. He uses this music a lot in his videos, or at least he used to. What shall I do? Why, hello there, you're a cute little fella. Why, yes, I am the 100-year-old wise man. What can I do for you? There we go, we found him. I always like the fanfare every time you, like, clear a side quest. It's always, like, cathartic, I guess. Oh, sorry. My mind is preoccupied with something else at the moment. Say, would you do me a favour? You see, there is something that has really just been bothering me. You must have seen them on your way here, the red coca birds. Those darn birds steal eggs and try to raise them as their own. I feel sorry for the cute little chicks inside those eggs. Could you go and collect all of the chicks from the eggs? Yes, we need to go back and get the rest of those. I don't think I've got them all yet. What, you already found some? It looks like you didn't get all of them. So for some reason, if you don't get them all, instead of leaving the house the way you would expect to, you just jump out the window. So I'm gonna have to like scour this area to find the last few eggs. I don't know how many chicks there are. Like maybe 4 or 5 of them. Okay, there's a road down there. I can't actually go through there yet. Right, okay. I don't remember what this is. Is that like a car or something? Like a go-kart? Okay then, I guess I'll have to come back later. I like how there was like a whole FMV sequence for that, over literally nothing. Weapon workout, hold down the circle button to swing your weapon. If you swing your weapon really fast, it will be a more powerful attack. Yeah, so you can do like a standard attack, or you can just hold it down, get a much stronger swing. Swing your mace from side to side! What's the story for this game? You play as a pink caveman who loves to eat meat, and he tries to, like, I guess eat the evil pigs, but then they knock him out and then steal his armbands thingy. What do you call that? Bracelet? It's like a golden bracelet. And now he's on his quest to get the bracelet back. And hijinks ensue. Can I go in that door there if I just hold up? No. Okay then. Oh, there's a frog. Take me home. I'm not sure where his home is, maybe it's back here? Oh, okay, never mind, it's not in there. Yeah, I wasn't really planning to stream this, but it's been on my mind lately. Like, I think I mentioned Tomba the other day on stream, and I was thinking, you know what, I haven't played that game in, like, several years. It would be fun to stream that one. Since my streaming schedule is, like, kinda light at the moment, I can do some extra games on the sides. It's once we get to September, there's going to be, like, a lot more stuff going on. I'm going to hold off on playing Majora's Mask until, I don't know, like October, I think would be a good month to do Majora's Mask. Because September's going to be busy, November's going to be pretty busy, and there's a good chance that during October I'll still be finishing off some stuff. Oh, there's a guy there. Did you see that? But yeah, October would probably be a good month to, like, actually finish that. You want to get past me? Haha, can you swim? No, okay then. I can't swim. ... Ha, I thought so. Mr. Turtle saved you this time, but next time you may not be so lucky. You can't go past the door here unless you can swim. Trust me, you're not up to it just yet. Come back after you learn how to swim. You hungry? Why don't you take this with you? Okay, that'll be for the monkey. See you later. Much later. Oh yeah, Luigi's mentioned, but that's not until like the very end of October. It might as well be November, because it's like the last day of October. November's gonna be fucking crazy, because there's like Death Stranding, Shenmue 3, a couple other games that I can't think of, Pokemon Sword and Shield, probably a couple more games. What? You found me already? I was trying to hide from you. Well, since you found me, I'll give you a little hint. To the right of me, behind this hut, there's a little pond. If you go up the hill above here, you can meet this crazy old coot. He's supposed to be some wise old 100-year-old man. He just seems to mumble a lot to me. Who are you? Who am I? Never mind that. Just go and see the places I told you about and then we can talk again later. What? You've already been there? Me? People call me Yan of the Hidden Village. Okay, that was easy. Hide and go seek. I wonder what the Hidden Village is. I like to go hide from people, usually they never find me. If you go find me again, I'll give you some more information. Don't expect it to be this easy next time. This is gonna be a lot of fun, a good old game of hide and go seek. Well, good luck. I briefly saw what he looked like there. Weird looking guy. I think I've collected all the chicks now, so I'm gonna head back up to the 100-year-old man. Oh wait a minute, I need to go give the bananas to the monkey. And then I'll go do that. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a frog here? Right, we'll do the frog thing on the way back. I think I know where to take the frog now. Take him to the pond. Usually if you do a powerful swing against these things, you get a free tomato, which recovers your health. You can only do it like once per whatever those things are called. Like miniature trees. I'm not sure really. There you go, have your bananas. Ooh, banana. Wow, you'll give me your bananas? Thanks, you're not so bad after all. I was so hungry I couldn't move. My name is Charles. I know what I can do for you. I'll teach you a trick, okay? Press the square button and the directional buttons to get out to run. It's called the animal dash. You got it, kids? Gotta go. Right, so that's a new permanent ability. We can now run. Which is going to be very useful for getting around quicker. Like that. Oh. Try not to get hit by these enemies because I think the frog will disappear if I do that. Right, so after this, I'll go back to the... Oh nice, 2 1-ups. Also, what is this? Oh, that's the AP thing. Right, okay, let's go to the 100-year-old man now. I'm pretty sure I've got all of the chicks. I don't see any more eggs around here. I think I saw a door down here. Let me check real quick. Yeah, there's a door. Oh, it's locked. Either that or it's like a one-way door thing, so can't go in there. Right, okay then. Time to return to the old man. I love the animations for like the 3D objects within like the 2D environment. Or, well, you know what I mean. It was very cartoony and very well done for PlayStation 1. Oof. Fuck it. Should have saved the game, but I can do that after I talk to him. Did you find the chicks? Ah, it looks like you found them all. So where are the chicks? Bleh. Yep, he had them in his mouth for some reason. Again, this is a weird game. What? You kept them in your stomach? What else do you keep in there? I mean, I guess that explains the... You know that trope, hammer space? Which happens a lot in video games where it's like you've got like a million pieces of inventory but you just pull it out of nowhere. I guess that explains where he's keeping all this shit in this game. He's just keeping it all in his stomach apparently. Never mind, you don't need to show me, it's alright, really? Thanks to you I have one less thing to worry about now. Ah yes, you wanted to see me about something, right? So the coma pig stole your grandpa's bracelet, So you want to know all about the coma pigs, huh? Well, here's how the story goes.
This was once a beautiful, peaceful land, until 7 evil pigs came. They suddenly appeared and used their powers to change this land into an ugly world. For some reason, the evil pigs seemed to be collecting gold. I bet your grandpa's bracelet that was stolen by the coma pigs was made out of gold, too. The 7 evil pigs are hiding somewhere in this world. If you find them, I'm sure you'll be able to find your bracelet as well. Just remember, be very careful.
I wish the audio mixing on that cutscene was a little bit better, because I feel like the music was drowning out his voice. Plus you can't turn on subtitles in this game, so... if you didn't get the gist of that, the pigs are stealing gold. I do love the FMV animation, it's like anime, kind of. Now that's all I know about the coma pigs. If you wish to retrieve your bracelet, you should make some friends. It'll be of great help to you. Of course, if there's anything I can do for you, just come back here. I seem to have lost my 100-year-old bell. I was going to give it to you. If you find it, return it to me, would you? In place of the bell, I'll give you this ancient key. This old key used to be... This key is also 100 years old. Oh, how time goes by really fast. 100-year-old key. This is the only key that will open the 100-year-old chests. Ah yes, you'll also need the evil pig bags in order to find the evil pigs. Without the evil pig bags, you won't be able to find their hiding places. Go and ask the dwarf elder about the evil pig bags. You'll find them past the forest above here. He should be able to tell you everything you need to know about the evil pig bags. Now run along, youngster. Yeah, so... to advance the game, you go up there, but we're gonna go back and look for those 100-year chests that we went by. There's like 2 or 3 of them in this area. Just gonna do a quick save and then we can go look for them. Charity wings. Yeah, music in this game is legit, it's really fucking good. I wonder who the composer for this music is and if they've made anything besides this game soundtrack. Probably have done something else in the past, but I'm not sure what. So yeah, we don't have the key to open this chest yet, so we can't do that yet. Just the golden ones. The only thing about the running that sucks is that your air momentum is a little bit slippery. But you get used to it after a while. Right, there's the other chest. I think that's all the 100 chests in this area. Oh, there's the bell. Special bell that takes you back to the 100-year-old man's hut. Okay, that's convenient. Right, I can use that. So basically quick travel. You've still quite a way to go. Be patient and don't get hurt. Oh. Right, let me save real quick and then we'll go to the dwarf country or whatever it was called, the dwarf village. That's our next destination. This is a very quirky game. Also, for some reason this game got renamed to Tomba, T-O-M-B-I, in Europe. I don't know why. And I always got the names mixed up because I was used to Tomba, and I always forgot if it was Tomba or Tomba in the US. But yeah, no, it's Tomba in the US, Tomba in Europe. Of course, even though I've got like a European PS3, the download version is just Tomba. Just because that's like the internationally accepted name. Kind of like how Star Fox is the internationally accepted name for Star Fox 64, and not Lilac Wars. But it's a whole different subject altogether. The beginner's dwarf language. This is another good song as well. The Forest of 100 Flowers. Ah, okay, well I just saved the game, so I don't need to save again. Glug laugh, glug. Dwarf language level 1. So apparently I learned the dwarf language just by grabbing his fucking head. Don't ask me how that works, but that's how it works. Gotta watch out for the tips of these things, because they're like spiky. Ah. Dwarf language level 3. What's that thing in the background? You see that little square tile? I can't actually face it. Weird. So we've found the first village of the game. There's like multiple villages throughout the game that you can talk to NPCs and stuff. Some galu I was like a kuni. Wow, you learned some of our language. But I still can't quite understand everything you're saying. I think if you jump on a dwarf and bite one more, you'll have mastered the language. Can't actually jump in this segment, so... It's like the fucking Swedish chef from the Muppets. Hurdy-gurdy! Ah! Dwarf language acquired. There we go. Fucking weird logic this game has. Yeah, just jump on a dwarf and bite his head 4 times and then you'll have mastered the language. Wow, you can understand the dwarf language. We have a problem and I don't know what to do. The dwarf forest was cut under a spell by the evil pigs. Was cast under a spell by the evil pigs. The flowers have wilted away and the trees have mutated. Several dwarfs have not returned from a recent hunting party. We suspect that they might have been trapped by the giant spores and cannot move. The doors to the hut in the forest have been opened, but the deep forest is being guarded. The guards won't let anyone pass until the missing dwarfs have been found. Save the dwarves. Yeah, so I don't think I can... No, I can't go past him yet. Like, the ladder is right behind that dwarf, and I can't actually climb it because he's blocking the way. My friend was caught by one of the spores in a tree and is just hanging there. I can't reach him, please help him. Check out the spores that stretch when you hang from them. The kid who lives in this hut was not returned home, or has not returned home. Well, what a cute looking boy you are, but I'm afraid you don't look very happy. I'm a doctor, so if you ever hurt yourself, come see me. What am I gonna do without the... hello, I guess I didn't notice you walking up. If you'll excuse me, I'm trying to deal with a problem here. I hid something very special in the forest, but I'm afraid I can't get to it because of all those pigs. It's very important to me. I don't know what I'll do without it. Have you seen a child? A small child? He went to look for the flower seeds at the watchtower and hasn't come back. I'm really getting worried. What if something happens? A lost child. I always get the buttons mixed up because for some reason square button talks, but the X button advances the dialogue, so I have to like keep switching back and forth between the two buttons. Not a single dwarf hasn't returned yet, or has returned yet. The path to the right leads to the Elder's house, but everyone is really busy. This is the dwarf village. Some of the dwarves from the village are missing. The dwarves are facing a big dilemma at the moment. My friends at the Elder house will be able to tell you more about it. Right, okay, so I guess we need to leave now, because I think the door back here is opened up now, so we can start looking for these missing dwarves. Did they say how many dwarves there were, or is it something you need to figure out yourself? I'm gonna go in that door back there after I check over here first. Right, that's a new weapon. Oh, wrong button. So I can use the spike mace or I can use the boomerang, which kinda works in the same way, really. I'm not really sure what the difference is. The wobbly wharf. Save data? Yeah, sure. So my history with this game... Oh, hi Doggo. Bye Doggo. So my history with this game has been... I didn't grow up with PlayStation like I've said before. Like I was mostly a Nintendo person and I had like a Genesis at one point. And obviously I didn't have a PlayStation, but I did play this game, or at least I played the demo of it at a friend's house once. And I was quite enamoured with the demo, but then it would be several more years before I would actually play the full game. And again, I didn't have a PlayStation. I played the game in the most unusual of places. I played it in the hospital ward, of all places. Basically, I was ill when I was a bit younger, and I was in the children's wards. And they had a PlayStation for like recreational purposes, so they had like a whole bunch of games that you could choose from. Like they had Abe's Odyssey, they had like a lot of the classic PS1 games. And among those games I saw Tomba, or Tomba as it's known in the US. And I was like, oh cool, that one game I played that demo of years ago. And then that was when I pretty much played the entire game during my stay at the hospital for that week. So that's a true story. It's a weird way to play through this game for the first time, but it's kind of an interesting story, I guess, a little bit of an anecdote. Oh, the villagers have not returned yet. I can't let you go any further. Oh, what's that? Ah. One crystal ball acquired, lost and found. Okay then, I'm about to die. I need to go get some apples or tomatoes. I'm not actually sure if it's meant to be apples or tomatoes, they look like tomatoes. I heard a puppy barking near the spores. I don't think he can get down. Yeah, I guess it's tomatoes. Rescued the puppy. There we go. The puppy looks hurt. What would he expect me to do with it? Should I take it back to the elven doctor then, inside the village? I like how they put a tomato right above a spike. Oh, there's a dwarf. Right, yeah, let's go see that doctor then. They might be able to heal the dog. And heal me for that matter. I like how when you're in this village area, you still have the dog on your back. That's a nice little touch. Oh. Well, what do we have here? Uh-oh, this little guy looks hurt. Let me take a closer look. This will take some time to heal. Why don't you leave the pup here with me for a little while? Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. What's his name? What? He doesn't have one. Come on, you can think of something. Baron? Alright, Baron it is. Man's best friends. Okay. Healing herbs will heal any kind of wounds, but they only grow in the Phoenix Mountain. But it's too dangerous to go there now, the winds are too strong. Oh yeah, that'll be a place we'll be going to later on. Not sure if I'll reach that today, but I remember Phoenix Mountains being a pain in the arse. Healing herbs will heal any... Oh, okay then. Can you heal me while you're at it, please? Because that would be nice. Guess not. I'm not sure if your health regenerates automatically when you go into a village. I'm assuming not. Nah, we're still at 2. Right, I'll uncover all of these, whatever they are. They're like marshmallows. See if I can find any dwarves in this area. And then I'll go in that door on the right. Hooray! Oh, that kid elf disappeared. Okay, there's one. Got to check all the nooks and crannies, I guess. Oh, shit. Something's cooking. Oof. Leaf butterflies. God damn it. Three dwarf remaining. Oh, yeah. I hate it when they just like jump at you like that and you're not ready for it. I'm assuming the dwarves that I've rescued so far is still there. Like they've still been rescued. Oh. I don't remember what cherry wings do. I can't actually pause the game on these things for some reason. I have to stand still first. Right, here we go. Wings that carry you back to any place you visited, right, so that's like a proper quick travel method. I think I have enough AP now to do one of those AP box side quests. Whoops, I was trying to climb to the wall there. But yeah, that AP box that we saw was like 50,000 AP. I can go back and do that later, because I've got enough to cover that. Oh, I can't actually climb to these walls behind me. Yeah, not all the walls in the background can be climbed on, it depends on the environment, I guess. There's one. Oh shit. There's one left. I'm glad the game tells me how many I've got left, unlike the chicks from earlier. Oh yeah, this part's kinda clever, so you have to like use your weapon to kinda turn that around. I wonder if I can get on the roof up here, actually. Maybe something up there? Oh yeah, there is. Telescope. We can see. Oh, okay then, if you insist. Can't use this here. Am I supposed to be inside the hut when I'm doing that? Maybe in the middle? Okay, okay, it's the middle. Yeah, okay then. So we just see like a pig island way out in the distance. Which I guess you can consider a foreshadowing. Can't do anything yet, like I can't go there at the moment. Obviously, since it's like so far out. Oh shit. jumping pants. So it's a direct upgrade to my existing pants. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, cool. God damn it, phone. Stop that. I don't know if you had my phone turning on there because I said a certain thing and it thought I said something else. I really need to get into the habit of turning my phone off, or at the very least turning the voice recognition stuff off while I'm streaming. All of the villagers have not returned yet, I can't let go any further. Okay then. So there's no more villagers this way. I see a suspicious gap back there, but I can't go on that plane for some reason. I've got a feeling there's one more dwarf in here that I missed. Because there was only 3 in here and I found 2 of them. Or at least, I thought there'd be 3 in here since, you know, I picked up 4 in the other area. I'm just gonna explore a little bit longer, see if I can find it. Not sure what the crystal balls are for yet. I mean, that's part of the mystery, I guess. These jumping pants, though, makes things a lot easier, as well as the running ability. Ah. Oh, is this the last one? I can't get that. How did you fucking get up here? I saw you like 10 minutes ago on ground. I was looking for flower seeds, but I couldn't find any. I just want to go home. Take me home? Thanks. Look at his face. He's got like that anime sort of DX looking face. Ah, shit. So I'm guessing that's the final dwarf as well as the lost child. Like it's both, I think. At the very least I found the lost child at least, so I can return him. So you're the one that helped my boy. My boy? You have a very kind heart. Please take this, it'll help you. Cheese acquired. Okay, thank you. Nah, I'm missing one dwarf. You can see there's an empty gap there. I think, yeah. Right, let's go back, look for that last dwarf. Maybe he's not in that other area. Maybe he's like back with the marshmallows. It's a weird sentence. Right, I've got an idea. I'm going to use the 100-year-old bell to get all the way back to where the old man is, and then I'll start searching from that point onwards. I think it'd be easier if I do it from that side, back to the village. Okay, at least he heals you up. But yeah, I quite enjoy this game. It's a really quirky platformer. One of the most original platformers out there, back at the time, 1997 I believe. Oh. Oh, come back! Fuck. The Twitch side working, or is it just quiet? I don't know. I'll test it. Twitch side appears to be working, I think. Yeah, it's working. Just quiet today. Right, okay, let's resume. Gotta check all these, I don't know, pom-poms, whatever they're called. Don't ask me how pigs can mutate the trees to having like big springy pom-poms. Again, it's the game's logic, so... Nope, he's not in there. Hopefully I find this dwarf very soon. Take me a while to find him. You've never played this game, but the graphics and the music just reeks 1990s nostalgia. Yeah, this game came out in 1997, so like only a year after Mario 64. Maybe oh, there he is. Right, okay. I didn't realise he was in this room. Right, okay, we got all the dwarves and I can head back. Back to the dwarf village. Alright, I took the tomato from that one already. So I've been playing this game for about an hour now. Feels like I've been playing it for longer than that. I mean, it's... You know what I mean? Like, it feels like I've done a lot more than I actually have. The dwarf elder's very pleased. You're so brave. I like how after I rescue them all, they're actually leaving the village again. You've made the entire dwarf village happy. The entire. Hi, Zachary. May I shake your hands? I think the pink hair is cool. So yeah, again, you're playing as a caveman that's got pink hair. You're a real local hero. So I'm gonna share something really interesting with you about this game after I get to a certain point, which will be in a couple minutes. You saved the villagers, thank you so much! So, you want to know something really interesting? You know how with video games and demos they last like 5, 10, 15 minutes at most? Yeah, this is actually the point in the PS1 demo that actually ends. Like, you can play pretty much everything up to this point, and then it ends here. Which is a lot for a demo, that's like about a fucking full hour of the game. That's kind of impressive for like 1997. But yeah, I played this demo back then, and I played a lot of it because there was like a lot of side quests and stuff you can do up until this point. But yeah, obviously we're not playing the demo, so we can continue from this point. Otherwise, this guy tells you that's the end of the demo. The Dwarf Elder's very pleased, you should go talk to him. I'm the Elder's favourite apprentice. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Ah, courageous young man, I'm the Dwarf Elder. On behalf of everyone in this village, please allow me to thank you for saving our family, and friends of family. Bada. As you can see, our village does not have much, but I hear from the 100-year-old wise man that you're looking for the evil pigs. Ah yes, here it is. The blue evil pig bag acquired. The 100-flower forest. This is the evil pig bag for the pig that cast a spell in his village. Please take it. This bag will help you find the evil pigs. When you're near the pig's hideout, the bag will reveal the evil pig's gate. It's the entrance to his hideouts. But remember, the evil pigs do not hide in the places where they have cast their evil spells. Also, each pig only has one bag that can seal them away. In other words, there is a total of 7 evil pig bags, one for each evil pig. The evil pig bags should be cast near the places that have been... should be near a place that have been cast under a spell. Find the bags and you will find the evil pigs. But be careful, you must not underestimate the power of the evil pigs. There's no need to guard the deep forest anymore, you may pass as you please. First try Phoenix Mountain, oh god. Yeah, we're about to have some fun when we get to Phoenix Mountain. It used to be a really peaceful mountain, but now there's awful storms. Must be the work of the evil pigs. Yeah, I remember that area well. Phoenix Mountain is where I'm going to start dying a few times because there's a lot of death pits and really fun stuff going on there. Hey, is anyone there? The lantern went out and I can't see! Where did the lights go? Yeah, cartoons in video games usually use the number 7 for like various plot MacGuffins, like 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Dragon Balls, I think, and so on. Is anyone there? I can't interact with him. I don't have any methods of lighting that room right now, so I'll have to come back later, I guess. Don't know why the dwarfs kidnapped him. I wonder if that... Oh yeah, I can't get the dog yet because I need to get the herbs. 7 crystal stars, yeah. Or the 7 star spirits from the first Paper Mario. Right, so I need to get back up to the top of this area so I can advance, because that dwarf that was guarding that one door or one entranceway should be gone now, or it'll just let me pass. Suppose you can throw enemies to knock these platforms about as well. Got lots of lives already. Right, here we go. I think this is the way to Phoenix Mountain. There is a couple directions you can go from here, but... This mountain up ahead, Stormy Mountain, dangerous strong winds. I'm guarding this place by order of the Elder, but it's really boring. Well, it gives me perfect time to practice. What practice? Well, my dream is to become a famous actor. I want to be an actor that can make people laugh and cry. But it's really hard. I'm not sure how to express emotions. The world's greatest smile. He's not letting me go through. I guess I need to show him the world's greatest smile first. I think I know how to do that. Thankfully, the means to do so is in this area. Look at that face. Yeah, so you see these mushrooms over there? Watch what happens when I consume one of them. So you start just laughing randomly because I took the happy mushroom. There we go. That face, that expression, it's great! I see now, this is really useful. But there's still something missing. What kind of face should I make to express sadness? The world's greatest pout. Well, you saw the other mushroom there, didn't you? That one will be the sad mushroom. Oh shit. I can't actually I can't attack while I'm under the effects of the happy mushroom. And I guess the same is for the sad mushroom as well. Yeah, I can't attack. That's the side effect. Just disables your ability to attack enemies. There you go. Now that's a face that sings sorrow. I see if I can master that laughing face and the crying face you just made. Yes, I think I can do it with some practice. Thank you, you've led me onto something. Practice, practice. I'm gonna be busy now. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder just went toward the mountain. He wanted to see you about something. You should go right away. Alright, see you later, I guess. There is more to that mushroom forest over to the left, but we'll do that later. I'm just gonna go to Phoenix Mountain for now. Oh, there's the Elder. Did you feel that? You just felt the evil spirit inhabiting the Phoenix Mountain. That's proof that this mountain has been cast under an evil spell. If you ever feel something like that again, it means that the place you're in is under a spell. Look for the evil pig bags in those places. The key to finding the evil pig bags is to search the areas that have been cast under a spell. Any more information you got for me? Oh, no, it's the same stuff, okay. Oh, I'm all wet. I told you. Yeah, whatever. Well, you just had to go to the jungle now, didn't you? I love how you can see their eyes through their big 10-gallon hats. Well, I heard the giant bird lives on the mountain, can take you there. The Phoenix? It's been a long time since he's known as the Master of the Skies. Achoo! Oh, I can feel a cold coming on already. Hey, wait for me, what's the rush? Trust me, you should go down from this mountain right away. Yeah, so this area, you can probably tell why this area can be a bit annoying. It's got a lot of stormy winds, and there's also death pits here, so I'm probably going to die a few times trying to navigate my way through this. Can I? Oh shit, I'm still under the effects of the mushroom. That goes away after like a few minutes, but I don't remember how long that takes. Now, when I try to press the attack button, I just do that. Which looks like I'm punching, but I'm not actually not. Also, another fun side effect of the sad and happy mushrooms is that you sometimes randomly cry and laugh even if you don't press the button for it. So it can happen at the most inopportune moment if I'm in the middle of something. At least I can still grab enemies, I just can't like physically attack them at the moment. There we go. That's the first part of this area. When the wind dies down. Right, I guess I can't go in there until the wind goes away. Yeah, so I need to find 7 evil pigs that have cast 7 curses on 7 different areas of the game. Once I find the one corresponding to this area, the wind will go away. So that won't be for a while. Ah! I found the healing herbs at least, so I can give them to that doctor. I think these pod things here actually take you to random spots, or take you to certain spots. Yeah, they do. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going all the way back to the bottom again, or most of the way to the bottom. What do you want? I'm kinda busy right now. What am I doing? Can't you tell? I'm digging a tunnel. I don't mean to brag, but no one can dig as well as I can. I do love the little miniature characters that have got like eyeballs poking out of their hats. Oh, stop now. If you keep looking at me with such admiration, I'm going to blush. Anyway, when this tunnel is finished, I'm digging another one around here somewhere. Stop by to say hello. Ugh. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. I hate this part. I made that look easy, but actually that's a really tricky platforming segment. So easy to mess up there just because of the wind throwing you off. You want to meet the Phoenix? Are you trying to get to the jungle? Forget it. I've heard stories of the Phoenix taking people to the jungle too. But that was when he was really young and healthy. Now because of the storms here, he's weak and can't even find anything to eat. Who knows where he'll end up? Yeah, the production values of this are really high. Oh, I guess we're just gonna ignore the warning and go on the Phoenix anyway. Yeah. No idea where I'm gonna land. the mouse pig bag. You scared me. All of a sudden you just fell from the sky. Bacchus Village. Yeah, let's save the game, sure. You know, I wonder if the developer of this game, Whoopee Camp, has actually made anything else. Let's see. Whoopee Camp developers. I'm gonna check Google real quick to see. I don't think there's a Wikipedia for these guys. Okay, that's weird. I don't think there's a... Right, let me search Tomba, see if I can find information on the developer through that. Okay, yeah, that's weird. There's not actually a Wikipedia page for Whoopee Camp, which is the developers. So let's see, Whoopee Camp list of games. So I'm kind of curious to see what else they made, because this is like the only game I know that they've made. So they made Tomba. There is a sequel to this game, Tomba 2. I'm aware of that one. But that's... Hang on a second. I think that's pretty much everything they've made. Okay then. That's a shame. Yeah, the company no longer exists. You scared me. Oh, right, I read that one already. You're new here around you, welcome to Bacchus Village. This road leads to Bacchus Lake, it's very dangerous. Don't go there unless you really need to. Squeak, squeak, squeak! You saw me, didn't you? Such a small body, I start to feel dizzy really quick. Is this where the crystal balls go that I picked up? Did you come here from the Phoenix Mountain? That place has changed a lot since it was cast under a spell by the evil pigs. Stop staring at me like that. We may look like this now, but we're human just like you. You saw me, didn't you? That's weird. You're not scared by me? Well, as long as you can see, I look exactly like a mouse. Most people scream and run when they see us. Of course, we're not really mice. The evil pigs cast a spell on our village and turned everyone into mice. Yep, that's the explanation as to why they're so small and have giant hats covering their heads. Well, we keep big hats on so that we will not scare the others. Say, you're traveling, aren't you? I've got a big favor to ask of you. I'm a collector of sorts. I collect all kinds of things. But I can't seem to find any cheese. Oh yeah, I got cheese from the dwarves, didn't I? If you ever see any cheese during your travels, can you please bring it back to me? I promise to give you something you like in return. Let's say when you collect 10 slices of cheese, you can come back and see me. I'll be waiting right here. Okay, so I need 10 of them. Some cheese, please. This is the Central Park and Town Hall. Announcements from the village are posted on this bulletin board, so check it every now and again. Missing mouse. We've got a missing mouse to report. A real baby mouse is missing. This is a real baby mouse and not a former human like yourselves. It must be found immediately. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of this baby mouse should notify the town hall. We'll come and pick it up. Thank you for your cooperation. He's where? Oh dear, what are we going to do? God damn it, I still have the effects of that mushroom. Yeah. There are monsters called the Bonsugi? Bonswig? They're called the Bonsugi in the Mushroom Forest. You can't leave, the forest is too dangerous. Alright, so that's what that door is. Okay. You know, maybe I should go back to the Mushroom Forest. I think... I don't know if this effect wears off by itself or if you need to find a cure for it. If it's the latter, the cure should be in that forest. I want to start using my weapons again if I can actually do that. So yeah, they've designed it in such a way that it's kind of impossible to get through this part without eating one of these mushrooms or consuming them. Ah! I think that might be the cure there. That fairly regular looking mushroom. Healing mushroom acquired. I'll hold on to that till I get out of here. Also, I have no idea what this is. That weird spooky pumpkin thing. It's not a pumpkin, but I don't know the name of those vegetables. Wow, that's a big gem. There we go, now I can start using my weapons again. Yeah, that can be a pain in the arse dealing with that laughing and crying thing. Hi there, haha, we meet again! Oh, it's this guy from earlier. Do you want to ride on my boats? Okay, I'm pretty busy, so I can only take you one way. This music kinda reminds me of Link's Awakening. I can't wait for Link's Awakening remake. Right, well thanks for the ride, I guess. Say, that mansion looks familiar. Yep. Can I go in here? I guess not. I can go in this door though. Still don't have the keys to open these three though. Ugh. The air momentum is a little bit slippery. I'm trying to like not overdo it but not underdo it so I can land in the middle one just to show you. But it's locked anyway, so take my word for it. So yeah, once you leave that mansion, you wind up back at the starting point, so that, yeah, that's the mansion you saw at the very start of the game. But we're coming back here anyway, because there's a couple of things I want to do real quick before I go back to Phoenix Mountain. Like the AP box. I think that's really the only thing I'm doing when I'm back here, just doing the AP box mission. There we go. And we got cheese for that. I'm not sure what AP stands for. Action points? Adventure points? I don't know. Something points? There's another AP box up here. There we go. That one wasn't as useful, but we did it at least. Right, so I guess I'm going back to... I'm going to do two things actually. I'm going to go back to the mushroom forest because I think I need the laughing mushroom for the Phoenix Mountain. And I'm going to pick up the cure mushroom while I'm there so I can like get rid of it once I'm done using the laughing mushroom. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give the doctor the healing herbs. I'll do that first. I like the loading screen as well, just like the wallpaper of like animated pigs. Healing herbs, you went to the Phoenix Mountain and found them? It's a miracle you're even still alive. Well, at least Baron's wound should heal now. Now all he needs is some good food and rest. Speaking of good food, there's nothing that can beat the taste of fruit from the Tree of Knowledge. I wish I could have some of that fruit again. Delicious knowledge fruit. No idea what that is. Right, guess we're doing that later then. Let's go back to Phoenix Mountain / Mushroom Forest. I don't know if Mushroom Forest is the name of that area, but that's what I'm going to call it because it's a forest and it's got mushrooms. Have we saved the game for a while? I think I need to save the game, because I haven't done that for what feels like 10 minutes. I think there's a save point over here. Yeah, here we go. Signpost that give you the name of the area is the save point. Right, so I guess I'll play this for like another 15-20 minutes and then we'll do some Fortnite for a bit. I hope you guys are enjoying this because it's a very quirky, unusual game, but I love it, and you can probably see why I love this game just because it's so bizarre and different. from the norm. Like, when I think of really bizarre 2D platformers other than this, the weirdest I can think of is like maybe Abe's Odyssey and Exodus. But yeah, this kind of feels like it's on a different level from that. Oh, I can actually grab those. I wish I could move the camera down so I can actually see what's below me. Right, so I believe I saw a door that I can open up, but to open the door you need to have the laughing mushroom. So I'm going to open that door and then I'll get rid of the laughing side effect. I don't remember where I saw the door though, but it's somewhere along here. Well, there's that monkey from earlier. Little monkey fella. Thanks, this place is terrible. The wind blew me up here and I got caught. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. Oh, so he's just like wearing striped undergarments for some reason. Oh jeez, my pants are torn. I can't go anywhere like this. If someone sees me, it's too embarrassing. I had an extra pair of pants with me. I lost them in the wind. You've got to find them for me. Okay, I guess that's why he's got like striped undergarments. Because he lost his pants. Oh. Yeah, again, that does that by itself sometimes. Right, there we go. That's the door. I thought you'd never find me here. I'll have to make the next spot even harder to find. Is that the guy? Oh yeah, that is the guy. Yan from the Hidden Village. I don't know if I need this laughing mushroom for any other door here, assuming there's more of them. So I'm gonna hold off on using that cure mushroom until I'm sure. I'm just gonna let that take me back down to the bottom so I can start searching elsewhere. Ah. Ah, fuck. Even if that wasn't my last hit, I would have died anyway because of that knockback. I always forget about that spiky shell thing, just like coming towards you when you jump there. Doesn't give you a lot of time to react. Right, well the Phoenix is gone now. So I heard you fell off the Phoenix after all. What a coincidence that you ended up back in Baccha's village. The Phoenix? Oh, he went back up to his nest up over there. If you're really brave enough to go through the lava caves, why don't you go see him? But wait, you need a grapple to get through the lava caves. A grapple? I think I saw... Well, there's a locked door there, but yeah, I saw a golden chest. Dashing pants. Pants that make you run even faster, so I can trade my ability to jump higher for dashing faster, but I think I'm fine with jumping pants. Right, well the effects of the mushroom wore off at least. Wait, did I use the cure mushroom or? Oh, it's because I died, that's why. Oops, didn't mean to equip that. Ah, shit. Yeah, I told you I'd die here a few times. I mean, it's technically not a few times, I died twice, but you can see why that part is like easy to die at, just because of the narrow platforms. In combination with the wind. Oh, there's a door down there. Right, well at the risk of dying again, I'm going to see if I can get in there. Maybe that'll lead to somewhere good. Oh. There we go. Almost died there trying to make sure I was not going to fall. Oh. God damn it. It's a good thing I've got over 10 lives, but still. Oh yeah, so remember the other day I talked about the developer of this weird indie game called Ooblets was being very condescending to people? I'll get to that in a second. What am I doing? I'm guarding this place. You see, under here lies a 1,000-year-old treasure chest. There's supposed to be something very, very special in there. I've been entrusted to guard it with my life until the person with the 1,000-year-old key shows up. The 1,000-year-old man helped me plenty of times. A 1,000-year-old man? So I try to return the favors now and then, you know? Precious treasure chest. What? Okay then. Okay, so apparently that door just takes you back to the fucking bottom of the mountain. That's good. That's totally not annoying. I need to go all the way back up there again just so I can check that other door. I don't think I found your pants yet. Maybe I could give him one of my other pants? I don't know. Let's see. Nope. I can only equip these pants. Right, here we go. The fire pig bag. I can't go any further because of the flames. It was so hard to get here. Hey, I know. Why don't you try to put out the fires? Just kidding. I know it's impossible. Ah, shucks. If we weren't inside a cave, maybe we could rain some... Maybe some rain could help put out those flames. By the way, I found this on my way here. Do you know whose they are? In any case, I have no use for them, so take them. Charles's pants. Oh, okay, the monkey. Right. Yeah, so I can't do anything in there just yet, but at least I got something in that room. Excuse me. Okay, well I guess now this door would be useful for like getting back to the bottom of the mountain. I just wish I knew about that the first time. I forgot. Ah, shit. There we go. Just want to make sure I don't die. So yeah, I was talking about the Ooblets developer. Actually, there's dialogue coming up, so I'll just wait until I've done that first. There he is. Hey, where did you find these? Thanks! Now I can go up and get home. Or get up and go home. Oh wait, here, take this, it's the least I can do. Funky parasol. Just equip yourself with it and you'll automatically open when you jump. The parasol will slow down the speed when you fall. If you press down on the direction button, you can increase the speed of your descent. If you catch the right wind, you can maneuver yourself to a good spot. You got it? See you later. Oof. Right, okay. I'll turn that off for now. So yeah, the Ooblets developer that was making a bit of a stink about the fact that they're going to be putting their game on the Epic Store as an exclusive, which, in the case of an indie developer, I understand that completely. I think most people with like common sense would understand that situation for like an indie developer in particular. But no, they had to be like really extremely condescending about it and basically shit all over gamers in general. Basically saying shit like, oh, you're just entitled and stuff before even, you know, like, getting a chance to let people know what was happening. And people didn't take it well, and now they're basically saying, oh, I'm not... I don't remember what they're saying, but basically they're making a big deal out of the fact that people are not reacting well to their... the backlash that they ensued, that they initiated. And apparently I forgot the guy's name, Tim Sweeney, the guy who's lead of Epic, in the Epic store, he basically says that he thinks the statement that that developer made is awesome, and it's like good, healthy discourse. And I was like, discourse, yes, healthy? Not really. I mean, they were being very extremely condescending and negative. Are you sure you read that statement, Tim Sweeney? Because I don't think you did. I think you're just saying that because that would be a conflict of interest otherwise if you didn't say that. Maybe I can use the parasol to reach that. Oh shit, no! Fuck. Yeah, I'm wasting my lives in this area. I don't think there's anything more I can do in this area for the moment, so I think I'm gonna go back to the mouse village. Or... Right, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the top of the mountain to get that door to take me back down. I'll say this about Epic, they sure know how to make the news a lot. Yeah, they certainly do. Whether they want the negative news or not. Like, there's that old saying that any publicity is good publicity. I don't necessarily agree with that notion. Oh, ah, fuck. Oh, that just takes me back down the mountain even further. Okay then. I guess that works. I haven't found that baby mouse yet. Also, I went the wrong way there. I'm supposed to go in that big door to the left. But yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the idea that any publicity is good publicity, because in the case of Ooblets, like, yeah, more people know, like myself included, now know what the game Ooblets is, because I didn't actually know about it until now. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to, like, actually buy the game, because I don't want to support a developer that thinks that way. I think I've only got 2 slices of cheese right now, so nowhere near enough. The House of the Red Fortune Teller special offer, free readings. Oh, there's a lot more mice here now. Ah, the wine from our lake is absolutely the best. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, there's the baby mouse. Okay, let's report that back to Town Hall. When they said the baby mouse was missing, I thought it would be in like a 2D section. Like at Phoenix Mountain or something. Oh my, I didn't even dream it'd be in such a place. I see, we'll go right there and pick him up immediately. If you like, you can check the bulletin board again. Adventurer wanted! The pump at the lake is broken and there's not enough wine for the village. We need an experienced adventurer to go to Bacchus Lake and fix the pump? That's weird how they ended that with a question mark. Looking for courageous challengers who are not afraid of the haunted mansion. Bacchus Village, Town Hall. Okay then. Right, well, I think I'll save the haunted mansion for next time. I'm just going to go back to the nearest save point and then we'll do that next time, I guess. So I'll be starting Fortnite in a couple minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys liked what you saw so far of this game. Again, it's a little bit different from the usual stuff I do, but I still love this game. It's really quirky, really well done, considering this was like a 1997 PlayStation game. It's a pretty fun little adventure all around, and I'm looking forward to doing some more of this on the stream.